She has spent over 2 decades safeguarding an ancient classical art and guiding young dancers.
My name is Sheela, and I'm the founder of Mahavidya Dance Theatre, which was founded in 2001. That's some 24 years back. Basically, I teach Bharatanatyam, the Vaivur style.
Before Mahavidya, Sheila had already begun quietly sharing dance with those often left out, taking her art to places where it was seldom seen.
Initially, I started off about 10 years before that. I started teaching in an orphanage, and that went on for a few years, about 4 years. So there was a layoff in teaching until I started back in 2001. And my focus was on the children near the Bangsa TNB telecom area flats. The reason being, this was a community that was not being served. So we started these classes for them to introduce them to the art, and we did it for free so as to bring in more people. So that's where it all began.
Sheila realized something quietly troubling. An art once danced in streets and temples was now reaching fewer children. She feared that if it stayed behind closed doors, it would lose its true spirit.
As with most fine arts, it tends to be very expensive to learn, and it's usually confined to children from well privileged backgrounds. So I felt that shouldn't be the case, because Bharatanatyam was never intended as something only for the rich. In fact, it used to be danced in temples, even on roads during festivals in ancient India, because this was for everyone to watch. So if you go by that spirit, it's only right that you teach everyone as well. And that's why our classes are all health free. So it doesn't matter what your status is. If you have an interest, you like to learn, join us.
What began as a class soon became something deeper. For many of these children, it wasn't just about learning steps, it was the first time they were truly seen.
Yes, it changed a lot of the children, especially those who haven't had many advantages in life, because for the first time in life, they were getting claps at concerts, and that's very empowering for children. So it built their self-esteem, and you're in the front, you're on stage, you're performing for an audience. People are looking at you and saying, "Wow!" When all you were getting was disdain at large. So this was like something that was just the reverse of it.
In those moments, it wasn't just about dance. For the first time, many of them felt what it meant to look beautiful, to wear a costume, to be seen with pride.
And they liked that. And they liked the idea of looking pretty. They had nice costumes tailored from them. We used to go to sari shops, beg them to give it to us at cost, things like that. And a lot of people helped us along the way. I remember one lovely lady gave me free anklets for all the kids. Yeah. So it was just not one person's effort. So many helped along the way. And I think the beauty is that a lot of kids, at least they had something nice to color their lives. And quite a few of them did come up because of that.
Years later, the journey looks very different. What began with borrowed fabric and second-hand music has grown into something much stronger, built with care, persistence, and pride.
Okay, well, when we started, we didn't have many advantages. Now, I would say that we are able to afford proper costumes for the kids, from India. We have proper music in the sense that we have repertoires that we have created, and we've recorded with some of the best musicians in India. So we're not just focusing on teaching, we're just trying to add to the body of knowledge.
Among the many students who found their path through Mahavidya are those who stayed, growing from shy children into confident young women. Two of them share how it all began.
Hi, my name is Shankari. I'm 29 years old. I'm working as a child psychologist.
I'm Jaysha, 27 years old, working at Prince Court as a PSA.
I've started with another guru, but I began with teacher Sheela when I was around 10 to 11 years old. Yeah.
My beginning was with teacher Sheela when I was standard 5, I think.
I would say it's my mom who pushes me in this journey of dancing. So as usual, like other kids, we were just like running around in the classes. So maybe when I was 13 to 14 years old, I think that's why I started understand like what is all about dance, like what dance could make a change in our life as an individual. I've learned a lot, especially like how to maintain a self-discipline, and also most importantly, like how to regulate our own emotions.
That time I was very small. Same thing, my mom pushed me to learn. And then I stopped for a few years, and then I joined back when I was an adult. Then the reason I joined back, I feel it's a healing process for me.
After all these years, Sheila's hope remains simple that this art continues to live, breathe, and reach new hearts.
It should grow. That's simple. It should grow. More people should come and see what dance is about. If you have preconceived notions or you think this is something that was done in the past, it's something boring, well, come and check this out. You might actually find it fun and you might be more engaged with it than you think.